Let's talk contender or pretender. We move to the New York Knicks. If the playoffs started today, the Knicks will be the number 4 seed in the Eastern Conference. Antoine, what you've seen from the Knicks so far, contenders or pretenders?
And contenders. I think they're a solid playoff team. And when you think about what Porzingis has turned himself into a 20-point scorer a night with the capabilities of doing some other things on the defensive end, Derrick Rose quietly is starting to come back to being Derrick Rose. I don't like where the assist numbers at as far as being a point guard, but scoring 12 for 16 last night from the field.
Started 8 for 8.
25 points last night. He's had a game winner in there, so he still looks very quick and athletic. So he's starting to come back. That confidence is starting to come back for him. So they get in the playoffs, especially with Joakim Noah's toughness. They're not as deep as a lot of teams in the Eastern Conference, so injuries does play a part in their success. So hopefully they can stay healthy throughout the season. But I do believe they get in the playoffs because of those 3 guys. Well, 3 to 4 guys, they could win a playoff series.
Yeah, the Knicks right now on a 5-game road trip. Started off, beat LA last night, beat Sacramento to begin the road trip. I think they still have maybe Golden State and Denver on their road trip.
If they continue to do that, take care of business against the Los Angeles Lakers, the Sacramento Kings, those teams as well, now you're putting yourself in 45 wins with the potential to get 50 because you're going to have your tough nights when you play against tough teams. So they can be in that conversation and they can hover around and be one of the top 4 seeds. You play a 6 or 7 seed, that gives you a great opportunity to win a playoff series. So I think they are a playoff team. I think they are serious. I think when you look at what Melo and obviously Porzingis is able to do, they got a shot.
I've been impressed, too, that they've been able to kind of put the distractions behind them, everything going on with Phil and Carmelo. That dynamic seems to be some friction, but it seems like that has an effect to play Carmelo and the rest of the guys on the court.
Yeah, and that's surprising, and especially being in New York, the way media is there is very tough to deal with. But I think because Carmelo Anthony's kind of shut down everything every time they try to get him involved into a debate or a huge discussion or get him to go at Phil, he takes the high road, and that's maturity as a player. And he just wants to win. He understands the pressure there. Melo's been in New York 7 years now.
Wow.
You want to be able to look in your career and say, at least I went to the playoffs, won a couple playoff series. And championship may be a stretch, but you still want to be able to say that, hey, I at least took the team to the playoffs and we were competitive.
Been a while since the Knicks have been in the playoffs. It certainly seems like they have a chance right now. We'll see going forward on this West Coast road trip if they can continue to have success.